What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team, stand up! Try not to get scared. 8 most disturbing things caught on doorbell camera footage 2023. Let's check it out. Jump scares, you wet your pants, I am not responsible. We got doorbell ring pair.
On November 30th, 2021, a Twitter user from Dallas reported that her doorbell camera had recorded a suspicious man standing outside of her apartment almost every night for an entire month.
Every night for an entire month? Nigga, bro, y'all, bro. Bear the right of arms, please. Bear the right of that. There's no need to say more. Bro, I wish, bro. This is just scary on how much, like, bro. Every day for an entire month? I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. If they don't even want to give me a self-defense claim, this is something that is worth crashing out. You see, there's people that be crashing out for women. There's people that be crashing out for just small things that is not going to matter in less than 24 hours. This right here, oh, I will every single day smile, walking around everywhere if they don't want to give me that self-defense thing. Bro, I'm pushing this dude so far back, bro. This dude's going to be blasted out the entire world of Earth. Like, I can't even make this up. And if you ain't even agreeing with what I'm saying, bro, you got to be the top tier softest person. And I'm speaking for man and woman. Please defend yourselves, bro. Nothing else needs to be said more. This is the creepy. This is weirdoism at its finest. Like, and whatever happens to the person that's sitting there behind the door, there should be no sympathy made whatsoever, bro. This for an entire month, sitting at somebody's door. Y'all gotta please protect yourselves, especially women, because especially during these times of the year, it's like this every day, 365 days a year. You know what I'm saying? Woman vulnerability and everything like that. But bro, yo, nah, bro. This definitely is like the top 5 things like in YouTube career that I've reacted to that has completely triggered me, bro. This ain't even like funny.
According to her tweet, she had already reached out to the authorities, but they hadn't done enough to keep the man away. This is what her Ring camera captured.
Nah, bro. And it's crazy because Buddy looked like he about like 5'6" or 5'7". He tried with anybody that has any type of decent defense of themselves, bro. He not gonna even be there at their door. He's doing it because it's a woman. He can't. He don't got no game. He don't got no riz. He's a weirdo. Nah, bro. This dude is a weirdo, dog. This dude is a weirdo, bro.
In most of the clips, the man can be seen standing eerily still outside of the woman's apartment, possibly waiting for her to come outside. At one point in the video, the man can be heard talking, but his words are difficult to make out.
Nah, bro.
It's unknown what he planned to do if the woman stepped out of her apartment, but judging by his behavior, it likely wasn't anything good. After the original upload,
the only thing I'm thinking about is because they just said it's a weird guy stalking. It's not even like an ex-boyfriend or some shit like that, bro. It's crazy as heck because they sit up there saying that they wasn't even doing anything, but like, let's say if this person wasn't even in a self-defense state. I believe Dallas, because just Texas in general is a self-defense state. So like, this person can literally like have a big ass shotgun or whatever and just push this person's stuff back. And the authorities is probably gonna come and just be like, "Are you okay? Do you need any like mental therapy?" And just leave. You're probably not even gonna have to go, you know what I'm saying, get checked in or whatever downtown or whatever. But bro, in a place like, you know what I'm saying, like, bro, states that don't even have the right to bear arms, bro, like, what's gonna happen if you defend yourself?
You immediately went viral with hundreds of people.
I'm sorry, I'm all about self-defense, bro.
Safe.
Self-defense laws are not, bro. This person is meeting somebody.
She mentioned that her friends and family had confronted the man and that security had been on the lookout for him. Many people who viewed the video urged the uploader not to let her guard down and reminded her that the likelihood that the man would show up again was very high. But after the last tweet in December 2021, there haven't been any more updates, and the man's
They said the last tweet was from this person in 2021?
identity hasn't been publicly revealed.
What? I hope this person is okay,
This clip
bro.
was captured in November 2019 in Harriet Creek Ranch, Texas. It was later uploaded to TikTok and Facebook. The footage shows a little girl holding a flashlight and knocking on the door of an unoccupied house in the middle of the night.
Help, please.
Open the door? Door was unlocked, or is that like the guard door or whatever you call it? What the heck?
Please help.
The girl is obviously scared, but because nobody else can be seen on the camera, it's hard to tell who or what she was running from.
Yeah.
As she continues to knock and beg for help, she looks over her shoulder several times, but the footage ends abruptly, leaving many questions unanswered. Shortly after it was recorded, the video was made public and police were notified of the incident, but from what I was able to find, the girl was never identified.
Wow.
Some think that she was being used as bait to get the homeowners to open the door, and
I was gonna pause it, and I didn't mean to fast forward, but you heard what it said. I literally was just about to say, guys, when you gotta be on your toes, first of all, like, because this can actually go out two ways. Maybe she can generally need help. I'm not gonna take that away and give the benefit of the doubt. She could generally needed help. She could have been running away from some weirdo or something dangerous or something outside. Or, you know what I'm saying, this could have been a form of a play, you know what I'm saying, for someone to like run upside your crib. You know, this is literally like the oldest trick in the book. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, you gotta look out for things like that, you know what I'm saying, especially at nighttime. You should, even at any type of time, things can happen, but you shouldn't be so quick to just open the door, you know what I'm saying. Like, looks can be deceiving. This is like I said, this is the oldest trick in the book. They was doing this shit like probably like right when I was going into middle school. They would have like, you know, some like little kids or whatever that would be with everything like that, and they would just use the kid as a bait, you know what I'm saying, for them to open the door, be like, oh, like, sweet, you need some help, this and that, just for someone to start running aside your shit. So, you know, you got to be careful out there. What are y'all gonna do in this situation? Personally, to me, I'm not gonna answer the door, bro. And if I had this type of guardrail or whatever like that, I'm not even. It would have been locked too. Like, this, it's crazy as heck that she's even able to open that and everything like that. And if the Ring camera had somebody, I would have just been like, unfortunately, like, I would have asked her a couple more questions and still probably wouldn't have trusted her. You know what I'm saying? It sounds harsh to say, but listen, like, taking extra precautionary steps like that is going to keep you alive. And, you know what I'm saying, not have you traumatized and keep you out in safe and harm's way. I would have just politely asked, like, what can I do to help, this and that? Do you need me to call anybody or something like that? Or you need an Uber home or something? I wouldn't have, you know what I'm saying, at nighttime, absolutely no fucking way, especially with me having kids, bro. No way whatsoever I'm opening the door at night like that. It's just not, I'm just not doing it, bro. Sorry. Just, I don't know.
several people commented on Facebook and TikTok that they could clearly see a man hiding in the shadows behind the girl, but it was never confirmed whether that's what was happening or if the little girl was actually in danger and genuinely asking for help. Another theory that surfaced is that the girl in the video might have been the same girl from a missing person case in South Dakota.
Oh,
In
this is
February
South Dakota.
2019, a 9-year-old girl named Serenity Denard ran away from a youth home in Black Hills and was allegedly seen in Justin, Texas a few days before the video was recorded. The fact that the little girl knocked on the door of an unoccupied house shows that she clearly didn't live in the area. Otherwise, she would have known nobody was there, which makes this theory a possibility. Although there's definitely a resemblance between the girl in the video and Serenity, police didn't confirm whether the video and the missing person case were related. Unfortunately, not a lot of official information on this footage has been made public, and we'll likely never know what ended up happening to the little girl. In this disturbing Ring camera footage from 2021, a woman in a hoodie can be seen approaching the front door of a house in the middle of the night. Behind her, a man wearing a face mask and a lanyard stands on the steps as she rings the doorbell.
Like, bro, what is she about to do before I talk? Are they trying to break in?
Doorbell cameras are meant for homeowners to see who's at their door and communicate with their visitors to decide whether or not it's a good idea to let them in. But in this case, the owner opens the door without hesitation.
Really? No way you're that dumb.
Hello, do you have a phone I can use? My car's up there.
Hell nah, you don't have a phone you can use.
We don't.
You don't?
Sorry.
Damn, he pulled out with that one. I like those. First of all, why the hell you opening the door at nighttime like that? That's where you already went wrong. Second, bro, these gotta be the worst criminals ever, dog. Like, this damn girl, like, you don't even have your face covered. That big-ass honker you got on your damn face, nigga. Who the hell not gonna be able to find you? What's wrong with y'all, bro? Like, bro, I understand school ain't for everybody. If you don't want to get your education, bro, you can learn a trade, bro. You can learn. There's so much ways to make money nowadays. This is not the early 2000s, 90s, and 80s. Like, why are y'all crashing out and doing this low-level activity shit? Yeah, that man took off. He had that on him. I like those. Get him out of here.
The woman tells him that her car broke down and asks if she can use his phone. The owner politely refuses, but as soon as he apologizes and closes the door, the man with the face mask tries to break into the house with a weapon in hand. Fortunately, the owner had locked the second door just in time. It's unknown if he called the police, but from what I could find, the identities of the man and woman haven't been revealed. What makes this footage even more chilling is the fact that there's a playground in the yard, which means the two had specifically targeted a house where they knew there would most likely be kids inside. Had the homeowner not reacted quickly, he and his family would have probably been the victims of an armed robbery or possibly much worse.
Shit's crazy, bro. Y'all be safe out there.
In February 2020, an off-duty police officer received a message from his neighbor asking him to go check on his wife because somebody was trying to break into their house, and the woman was home alone. The man immediately walked across the street to his neighbor's house, but didn't see anything suspicious. When he came back, he saw that his neighbor had sent him this clip.
What the hell? Is this nigga crawling? Yeah, right, bro. Just gonna casually open somebody's door. No shirt on, no socks, bro. Looking like a GTA zombie.
The video shows a shirtless man
barking?
crawling up the stairs to the front entrance of the house and attempting to open the door.
Hell
Realizing
no,
it's
bro.
locked, he walks back down the stairs and makes his way to the side of the house. After viewing the footage, the man immediately called 911, and 10 minutes later, 4 officers arrived at the neighborhood with a canine unit to help track down the intruder. What followed was an intense game of cat and mouse involving the neighbors, the police, and the shirtless man. Although he was spotted by the neighbors multiple times, he managed to slip away from the cops every single time. Several minutes into the search, the man heard his neighbor calling from across the street, saying that he could hear someone in his backyard. The two men scoured the outside of the house, and eventually found that the back porch light had been unscrewed, but the shirtless man was nowhere to be seen.
Nah, bro, crack is one hell of a drug, bro. What the heck? Bro, what type of heist was this man pulling, bro? They just took, nah, first of all, if they talking about someone snuck into my backyard and the light bulb was disabled where he was probably hiding before they was tracking down on his tail and the man left. First of all, the fact that he had the quick thinking to unscrew the light bulb like that, yo, brother shouldn't even be on the damn earth. He should not be on earth, bro. This man is a different species. This son, man.
An hour later, the man who uploaded the video walked down onto his back deck and spotted the intruder unscrewing another porch light, this time from the house across the street.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm moving out of that state, bro. Fuck that. Oh no, unscrewing the porch light light unscrewer, bro. Nah, this is a new one right here. A serial porch light unscrewer.
With weapon in hand, the man intercepted the intruder and ordered him to get on the ground. But the shirtless man took off running and ended up sneaking into the crawl space of a nearby house. The uploader waited until the police arrived, and after he was ordered out of the crawl space, the intruder was charged with 2 counts of aggravated burglary, trespassing, public intoxication, and disorderly conduct. Police revealed that the subject was under the influence of hard drugs.
Oh yeah,
and
definitely.
had an outstanding warrant for
think?
failing to appear in court for another open case of burglary from earlier that same year.
Damn.
It's unclear if he was
That's a
convicted
menace.
of all the charges against him, but considering his criminal history, it's more than likely that he's still serving time today.
School threat at its finest, bro.
This footage was captured at 4:30 a.m. on April 29th, 2023. It happened in El Paso, Texas. The video shows a young woman running up to the front door of a house and ringing the doorbell. Although nobody else can be seen in the frame, terrified, she looks over her shoulder multiple times as if she was being followed.
Did she just moan? Bruh, definitely drunk. Well, she hid it from that car.
The woman begs for help and starts crying when nobody answers the door. And a few seconds later, a car's headlights come into view in the background. As soon as she sees the light, the woman crouches down behind a column, and she does the same thing again when she sees the neighbor's driveway lights turn on. After a few minutes of waiting, a car's headlights illuminate the driveway, and the woman walks down the steps towards it. It's possible that she got in the car, but this wasn't caught on the Ring camera. As soon as the footage was made public, many people started speculating that the woman might have been the victim of trafficking and was trying to escape her captors, but others believed that she had a totally different motive. Several viewers mentioned that if she really had been in danger, she wouldn't have hid from the neighbors when she saw their driveway lights turn on. Another thing that caught viewers' attention is the fact that at the very beginning of the video, the woman isn't actually running. She appears to be casually walking up the steps, and she only begins to run when she comes into view of the doorbell camera, which suggests that the whole thing might have been a robbery setup. Less than a month after the footage was uploaded, El Paso police arrested 34-year-old Krista Nicole Cordeaux for burglary. After her mugshot, some people believe that it was the same woman.
Backdoor bitch, bro. Fuck. Y'all be safe out there. 34 years old.
From the video due to the resemblance.
34, pushing 40.
Police never officially confirmed this. It's unclear if she was ever seen in the neighborhood again. In 2022, a Reddit user uploaded this disturbing Ring camera footage with the caption, "Zombies want your brain." The video shows a young man in a bandana covered in what appears to be dirt or blood, repeatedly slamming himself into the front door of a house.
Out on the streets, they call it murder! Yo, bro, what, bro? Yo, y'all, please be safe out there. That's all I'm gonna continue preaching, bro. Bro.
On his third attempt to break down the door, he apparently knocks himself out after hitting his head. Stumbling after the impact, the man collapses over the front porch railing, knocking over an ornament in the process. On July 24th, 2021, a woman named Caitlin Curtis took her baby to the park across the street from her house in Arizona. After sitting down on the bench next to a fountain, a scruffy-looking man suddenly approached her, sat on the bench next to her, and asked her if she wanted to buy his drawings. According to Caitlin, the drawings looked like they had been drawn by a little kid, or by someone with no artistic talent. After politely refusing to buy the drawings, she got up and left the park with her baby in the stroller. As she was leaving, she saw the man get into the passenger seat of a suspicious-looking truck at the other end of the park, which then circled around her several times as she made her way back home. A Afraid that she was being followed, Caitlin took a different route back to her house and entered through the back door so that the men in the truck wouldn't know where she lived. 3 days later, when Caitlin was out of town, her doorbell camera captured the same man walking up to the front door of her house and ringing the doorbell at 3 in the morning.
Bro, this guy just has a punchable face. I'm sorry, bro. Yo. What in the... Bro, that was kind of...
According to Caitlin, her husband was asleep while the whole thing was happening, and he didn't learn about the man's visit until the next day. After the video was uploaded to TikTok, some users commented that the fact that the man rang her doorbell specifically was not a coincidence, and that he might have been watching her from the day they met in the park. It's possible that he was using the drawings to try and distract her, while the other man in the truck abducted her child, but we'll likely never know his intentions for sure. The incident could just be written off as a man who was under the influence of drugs or suffering from mental illness, but if Caitlin hadn't been careful, it's anyone's guess what might have happened. Fortunately, the man never came back, and neither Caitlin nor her family had seen him again. In October 2021, Reddit user Protomancer uploaded this footage of a man crawling and slithering through his neighbor's yard in the middle of the night.
What? What the heck? Is that a sloth, bro, or a human?
There doesn't appear to be any context surrounding the video, but most users attributed the man's particular behavior to drug use or possibly mental illness. Even though he isn't hurting anybody, this is probably not the type of person you would want to run into on your way back from home in the middle of the night. The man in the footage hasn't been identified, and it's unclear if he ever showed up again.
Man, bro. Hey, man, this is some creepy-ish in here, man. Comment down below which one scared you. Remember to stay safe out there, especially these holidays incoming.